Let us compare the most anticipated tablets of the year, the Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Plus and the Apple iPad Air M3. On one hand, we have Samsung's latest premium offering the Galaxy Tab S10 Plus, immersive display, and seamless S Pen integration. On the other, Apple's newest iPad Air M3, powered by the blazing fast M3 chip, promises desktop-level performance. Let's begin with design, where both devices embrace minimalism and premium aesthetics. Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Plus. It features a premium aluminum build with flat edges, slightly rounded corners, and symmetrical bezels. At just 5.6 millimeters thick, it feels incredibly lightweight and easy to handle. Samsung has also refined the antenna lines and camera bump for a more seamless look. The rear hosts a clean matte finish resistant to fingerprints with an S Pen magnetically attached at the back. iPad Air M3. It featured with flat edges, slim profile at 6.1 millimeters, and a uniform aluminum chassis. It's even lighter than the Tab S10 Plus. Apple also introduced a new palette of vibrant colors: blue, purple, starlight, and space gray. If you value portability and color variety, the iPad Air M3 wins. But if you want a slightly more premium finish with built-in S Pen storage, the Tab S10 Plus edges ahead. Display. Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Plus. It features a stunning 12.4-inch dynamic AMOLED 2X panel with a resolution of 2800 by 1750 TOE, offering rich contrast, deep blacks, and vivid colors. It supports 120Hz refresh rate, HDR10+, and an impressive peak brightness of over 1000 nits. iPad Air M3. It featured with a 11-inch liquid Retina IPS LCD with a resolution of 2360 by 1640 pixels. Apple improved color accuracy and brightness this year, but it still caps at a 60Hz refresh rate. Despite the lack of OLED or high refresh rate, it remains a sharp and vibrant display for most tasks, but the difference becomes apparent when placed side by side with the Tab S10 Plus. The Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Plus dominates in this category with its AMOLED display and smoother 120Hz refresh rate. Performance. iPad Air M3. Apple's new M3 chip is a beast. Built on a 3nm architecture, it delivers massive improvements in CPU and GPU performance compared to the M1 chip in the previous Air. With an 8-core CPU and 10-core GPU, it also benefits from Apple's unified memory architecture, making the experience incredibly smooth. Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Plus. Samsung's tablet is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Generation 3 for Galaxy, which is customized for Samsung devices. It's paired with 12 GB of RAM and storage options up to 512 GB. While not as powerful as Apple's M3 in raw benchmarks, it's more than sufficient for 99% of users. The iPad Air M3 is the clear winner for power users and creative professionals. The M3 chip brings desktop-level performance to a tablet. However, the Tab S10 Plus offers flagship Android performance that's still excellent for most users. Software experience. Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Plus. Running Android 14 with One UI 6.1, the Tab S10 Plus offers a rich multitasking environment. Samsung DeX turns your tablet into a desktop-like experience when connected to an external monitor or keyboard. Samsung also supports long-term updates for years of OS and 5 years of security updates. iPad Air M3. The iPad Air M3 runs iPadOS 17 with Stage Manager, split screen, and full external monitor support. Apple has significantly improved multitasking. It's also integrated with macOS and iOS devices via continuity and universal control, making it seamless for those in the Apple ecosystem. If you're deep into the Apple ecosystem, iPadOS is the way to go. But for those who prefer a more desktop-like experience and customization, One UI with DeX gives Samsung an edge in productivity. S Pen versus Apple Pencil. Samsung S Pen. The S Pen is included in the box and offers ultra-low latency, pressure sensitivity, and air gestures. Apple Pencil. The Apple Pencil 2 is not included and must be purchased separately. The new USB-C version offers excellent precision, tilt support, and haptic feedback. However, it lacks some of the air gesture features of the S Pen. Samsung wins this round by including the S Pen and offering more out-of-the-box functionality. Cameras. Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Plus. Rear. 13-megapixel main plus 6-megapixel ultra-wide. Front. 12-megapixel ultra-wide. iPad Air M3. Rear. 12-megapixel wide. Front. 12-megapixel center stage. The iPad Air has a single rear camera but a center stage-enabled front camera that pans and zooms during calls. Image processing with the M3 chip also improves quality noticeably. Both are close, but iPad wins for front-facing camera quality and center stage functionality. Samsung's dual rear camera setup adds more versatility, though. Battery life and charging. Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Plus. Battery, 10,090 mAh. Charging, 45-watt wired, no wireless charging. iPad Air M3. Battery, 28.6 watt-hours, or approximately 7,600 mAh. Charging, 20-watt wired. However, charging speed is much slower compared to Samsung. Samsung wins on both battery capacity and charging speed. Apple's efficiency is great, but the battery is smaller and charges slower. Audio and multimedia. Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Plus. Quad stereo speakers tuned by AKG with Dolby Atmos provide rich. iPad Air M3. Dual stereo speakers in landscape mode, loud and clear, but not as spatial or full as Samsung's quad setup. Samsung delivers a more immersive audio experience. Connectivity. Samsung Tab S10 Plus. USB-C 3.2, micro SD card slot, 5G optional models, Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.3, iPad Air M3, USB-C Thunderbolt 4, no micro SD slot, 5G on cellular models, Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.3. Apple offers Thunderbolt support for pro users, but Samsung's expandable storage and wider USB-C ecosystem make it more versatile for general users. Pricing and value. Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Plus. Starting price, around $849. iPad Air M3. Starting price, $599. So, both tablets are fantastic, but they serve slightly different needs. The Tab S10 Plus is a productivity and media powerhouse, while the iPad Air M3 is a performance-centric, portable device great for Apple users. If you found this comparison helpful, give it a like and drop a comment with your pick. Are you Team Samsung or Team Apple? Don't forget to subscribe for more tech comparisons and reviews.